Hi, Madeline Kennedy from Kennedy Coaching here.
And Sharon Lessig with Healthy in a Hurry. And we're here today to actually talk about self-love. And you might say, okay, self-love, what exactly is that? For me, the concept of self-love is actually giving myself permission to engage in activities that put myself first. Because I don't know about you, but I think a lot of us as women, even today, are still given a message that it's our job to take care of everybody around us, whether it's our um, immediate family of origin, whether if we have children, if we have partners, in the workplace. A lot of times, traditional gender roles will come into play there too. And to actually, I personally believe that it is a radical act of life for women, especially, to stand up and say, I deserve to engage in self-care.
Radical self-care, radical self-love. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So in my life personally, I spent many years living into the expectation that it was my job to care for everyone else. And I often forgot about caring about this person here. And so my tank was beyond empty. I was running on E all the time and running on fumes. But coffee and sugar, okay, that'll solve that. But clearly, that is not how I live my life anymore. And once I started to realize that, taking time for myself to actually decompress, taking time to meditate, to engage in physical fitness, to even take the time to even stop and think about, what does self-care mean to me? What does self-love mean to me? What are the things that actually make me feel nourished and that aren't about other people, that aren't about giving of myself, giving away parts of myself, but actually learning how to tune in and listen to my soul, to that quiet, still voice that it speaks to me and that lets me know, right, I feel really good when I'm doing this.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you hit on a really important point. Self-love is what we define for ourselves as a wellness coach. And wellness is really something that we define for ourselves too. So me loving on myself, the kind of self-love I give to myself, doesn't have to look like what anybody else wants. It's all about me. It's all about what I like, my preferences. And really just having those boundaries in place, I think, is so important, where we feel comfortable with that, in our truth, in the things that we enjoy that mean a lot to us, and not letting what other people think or what the group thinks or what's the most popular trending thing at the time. It's not about any of that. It's just about me.
Right. And so that's a big piece of it too, like sometimes disconnecting from social media, disconnecting to what the friends and the family might be saying to you, because don't be surprised about getting pushback. There are many occasions where me deciding to turn off social media and I'm going to stay in tonight and just give myself a manicure, a pedicure, take a bath and just relax, read a book. Sometimes like, well, why aren't you coming to this event, and why aren't you doing this, and you should be taking care of your partner, and you should be, and I'm like, thank you for sharing. Sometimes it's really challenging to just block all that out, even the well-intentioned people. Sometimes it's parents, sometimes it's partners, and as much as you, or a boss, right? Can't you need to stay late tonight and you need to work on this project, and sometimes it's about, what, I actually have really important plans, and those plans are with myself. Whether or not you choose to share that information is your own business. But again, I think, first of all, figuring out what self-care looks like to you, what types of activities that might look like, and then putting it in your book and planning it the exact same way you would plan your doctor's appointment or any of those other activities where you're caring for other people in your life, and that if you're taking your partner to the doctor that you have that on your book. Well, guess what? Putting yourself in your book and actually prioritizing that is key to making sure that you actually engage in self-care.
So true. So stay tuned for the next video short.